The secret to believe isn't going to be on a military diet, doing endless cardio, or just starving yourself. It's because you haven't done these three simple things. My name is Roy and I was able to lose 65 pounds of fat in less than 6 months, and in this video I'm going to show you how you could do the same. Before we dive into this, make sure to subscribe and leave a like because it will help challenge obesity among us Hispanics. And if you are interested in losing weight faster, go check out my course on the top of the description. All the details are there. Let's continue. Why do you want to lose weight? It's obviously because you're fat, but besides that, let's get a little deeper into it. Why did you let yourself go? Let's begin with the actual spark. Your girlfriend broke up with you because you're overweight. People are making fun of you because you're overweight. Feeling uncomfortable during family events. Gonna have to stuck in your stomach. Don't talk to anybody. You feel very awkward when they take family photos as well. You say to yourself, you don't even look great when taking family photos. You stare at that one photo of yourself, judging who you are. That is not a good way to live life. What is your root cause of being overweight? Once you find that out, your life and mind will change forever. Whatever popped in your mind is the root cause of you being overweight. Don't neglect it. That is the reason. That is your spark. Back in 2022, I used to have this girlfriend that I had. We dated for 3 years, realizing that I had my whole life ahead of me. We were just enjoying life, but just really kind of riding the wave. But we have these sayings that, oh, you gain good relationship weight. And you get comfortable after a while. Personally, it's all bullshit. I was becoming someone who I wasn't wanted to be. As I let myself go, my ex-girlfriend and I broke up, and I was there left and shocked. I looked at myself in the mirror and it's someone who I'm not supposed to be. I told myself that I needed to change. I've done the diets where people recommended it on YouTube. But the crazy thing is that these military diets, plant-based diets, restrictive calories, those types of diets were never really sustainable for me. My family always does cardio because it was the only free way to lose weight. Give me a reason why you want to lose weight. It could be like, I want to lose weight because X. This will motivate you every day to understand that you're essentially putting down a goal for you to be proud of. Write down 3 quotes to help you continue to push forward and say them to yourself every single day. And even the more the merrier. Write them down on a piece of paper, a document, or on your iPhone notes, or just say them in your head. I want to feel confident in my skin. I want women to be attracted to me. I don't want to have low testosterone. These are mine, but you could use yours as your inspiration. But find your very own reason why. Find inspiration of your dream body as well. Look up one of your favorite fitness influencers. Mine is Greg Plitt. His mind and body always resonates me because it reminds me of who I need to become. Upload a picture of your favorite fitness influencer's body to a document, to your phone as a wallpaper, or even just a picture that you want to print out. The best results though is having a physical copy in the real life world, where you're able to just place it on your wall. Not only this will help you to keep remembering to lose weight, but you have something that you could look at every single day. And it helps a lot because there are moments where I do want to indulge in sweeties, the candies, the chips, the pizzas. But every time I look at that photo, it's like a person staring at me and be like, do you really want to lose that weight? So when you want to have yourself indulging in these types of foods, just look at that photo. You will find inspiration every time you look at that photo. Your goal, your understanding of why. You're less likely to self-sabotage yourself on this long track journey. When you're writing these reasons why, this should really start motivating you. You should have like a fire built inside of you. If you're writing these down or typing these and you don't have that sensation, you're lying to yourself. You have to find the real reason. These are the real reasons that make you want to do things for you to be able to change. Find that fire. Spend 10 to 20 minutes if you haven't found it yet. This is something very crucial for you to begin your weight loss journey. The real reasons are going to be setting you the right path that you want to become. You're going to have to be able to maximize your protein intake. This is where you're going to have to eat a lot of meat. The crazy thing is that the more meat that you eat, you actually won't gain fat from it. You actually build muscle. But wait, isn't meat high in calorie? You might be thinking, shouldn't I be eating low calorie foods? But here's the thing, meat doesn't make you gain weight. Meat actually makes you feel full longer, makes you feel sustainable during the day. And when you're actually consuming protein, it actually has the most highest demand of digestion in your body. Every 100 calories of protein is consumed only 70 calories are actually absorbed, but the grams of protein that you eat will be the same. 80% of your meals should be animal-based proteins. This is where you eat ground beef, chicken, tuna, pork. You might be actually thinking that meat is expensive, but it really isn't. Your mother has passed down a belief that you believe that meat is expensive. She's always tells you these stories where she used to only eat meats once a week, or rarely, or barely at all. But that's because she lived in Mexico. The whole lifestyle over there is completely different. Meat over there in Mexico is expensive, but you live in America. Your parents moved from Mexico for you to live a better life. Understand that they literally sacrificed their whole life to move to the country that you were born in for you to live a better life than they have. So you should really start taking this as an advantage. Eating animal protein will be the best ROI in your life. You get every nutrient that you need to have in your body. Feel fuller, lose fat. You're going to be mentally stable if you eat the more meat. Don't spend the $10 on a McDonald's meal where you still feel bloated, supporting obesity, feeling tired, losing money. You can't even think proper. Again, you are still fat from it. Your actions are the reason of who you are today. Your indulgence of gluttony, sloth, eating for pleasure instead of nutrients, neglecting your future self. Your future self is always going to hate how they suffer because if you wanted something tasty, hopefully that your eyes have opened to reality, you need to help your future self. Healthy food is actually pretty tasteful. You just lack a skill, which honestly could be new knowledge, cooking skills, or overall just money. Once you find those constraints, you'll more likely eat more healthy food. Spend the $10 on animal protein. You won't feel bloated and have more energy and of course lose more fat. See the choices that you go day to day. Are you picking the right ones or are you picking the bad ones? Catch yourself picking the good ones more often. Have you ever heard of high volume, low calorie foods? When I was losing weight, this is the one thing that really helped me throughout my journey, and it's high volume food. It's pretty much you're able to eat large amounts of food, but the thing is that they're very low in calorie. That's why I really emphasize this on eating a bunch of fruit. You can eat a lot of it, but you won't gain weight from it. That's why you should be eating berries, watermelon, clementines. A whole packet of strawberries is literally 200 calories. Compare that to a Snickers bar. This will actually be able to keep you fuller as well as be able to destroy your hunger cravings. Treat fruit honestly as a candy. Savor it, enjoy it. Pick your favorite fruit to eat every single day. Mine are pineapple. Meats and fruits should be the main priority. The only reason why the word diet really exists is because your eating is essentially just a lifestyle, if that makes sense. People eat the Mexican food, people eat the American food. It's essentially a way to how you eat. You're the person who just wants to lose weight. So it should be simple and more sustainable, where it makes it feel like you're living this already lifestyle, that you already eat these types of meals. You can eat these certain ingredients every day and won't really get mad at it. I remember one time when I was doing on the military diet, there was a time where my family was eating like tostadas and I was just eating literally broccoli and cheese, like slices of cheese and broccoli. It was literally like probably like 200 calories and I felt so defeated. They were eating in front of me and I was like, wow. But I wanted to lose 10 pounds. So any means by necessary. That only lasted for like 2 weeks and I went back to my normal diet. Eat more fruit, eat more meat, and you'll see the results that you want today. I really wish this advice was out there when I was losing weight as a Hispanic. Click in this video right here if you want to continue learning more. Put down that fork and go lift some weights, brother, and I'll see you soon.